All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to tee it up for a very special Rob Pratte Tuesday night. Why the golf club? I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But it is Super Tuesday, one of the biggest days on the calendar of any presidential election. We'll continue to see what happens with the Republicans, Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, and Ohio Governor John Kasich. And of course, the Democrats, it's the former Secretary of State and Senator from the great state of New York and First Lady Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. That senator who is definitely getting his message out there. We'll talk about it on Rob Pratte Tuesday night, and we'll give you the results as they happen, ladies and gentlemen. Thank goodness for those Samsung and AT&T, that Apple name, and those smartphones. You get the information in an instant. And you and I will have a chance to talk about it as well on the radio at 866-391-1020, Dollar Bank Instant Access at kdka.com. Now, here's what's coming up on the program as far as our guest lineup. Right after the news at 8 o'clock, he's Beaver County Coroner Dave Gabire. He's new on the job. We'll get his thoughts and also give all of you out there who are maybe wondering what exactly a coroner does. We're going to talk about that with Dave Gabire coming up on the program. Now, as far as the rest of the show, I've got to get one more thing. I'll be right back. Stay where you're at. Okay, I'm back. I had to get this. Titleist. I'll tell you why in just a moment. I do love that great game of golf. Now, after we spend some time talking to Beaver County Coroner Dave Gabire, coming up at 8:30, one of my favorite events, and it goes on for 2 exciting weeks, and it's coming shortly to the beautiful David L. Lawrence Convention Center. John DeSantis, the man that made it happen. It's his brand. It's the Pittsburgh Home and Garden Show. Of course, the signature sponsor, always the people that leave the lights on. And that is, of course, Duquesne Light. He's going to join us in coming up next weekend, March 7th and 8th, from 8 until 10. Rob Pratte Monday and Tuesday night is on the road at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center Home and Garden Show. Get your tickets, get there, go twice, so much to see, so much to do. John DeSantis will break it all down. And then Lou Christie, and that great, that falsetto voice, Beaver County's own, is coming to Greensburg, to the beautiful Palace Theater, and the man that's bringing him, that great promoter, Pratte Caesar, drops by. We'll talk about that and some other musical notes, too, with the legend that is Pratte Caesar. Now, to the golf. My friend Terry Madonna from the Polling Center of Franklin and Marshall is a very smart man, and he is the guy when it comes to any political issue, but especially during a presidential election. We're not only going to talk about Super Tuesday, but I'm going to ask him to give me his top 5 presidents when it comes to golf. I believe John Kennedy's got to be in there. Dwight Eisenhower's got to be in there. We're going to see what he has to say because he just loves the game of golf, and I know he will definitely like to talk about that. I think you'll find it pretty interesting too, because some of our presidents, commander-in-chiefs, really could play this great game. So we're going to talk to him about that, but of course get everything that you need to know as far as Super Tuesday is concerned. In the 10 o'clock hour, ladies and gentlemen, from the Tribune Review, she's the world traveler, she's my friend, she is the incredible journalist that is Betsy Howe. We'll get the latest from the Middle East. She's in Cairo, Egypt. She'll join us on the Disc Institute of Pittsburgh Newsline, courtesy of Dr. Richard Rafferty. Now that is what I call a busy night. So make sure you don't miss your tea time. We start at 7. It is Rob Pratte Tuesday night on News Radio 1020 KDKA. We'll see you then.